Hello everyone, my name is Salim and welcome to the Mini Markets Breakdown Analysis for Tuesday, the 7th of March 2023. We'll be breaking down the chart and we'll show you the exact zones where price could close above for potential buys or close below for potential sells as well. So looking at the previous daily candle closing bearish respecting the daily support formed on Friday, what we can see is the Monday daily candle broke the Friday high and low. What we also can see is the daily time frames being in a consolidation zone from when the monthly candle opened for March. Now, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, that's the same situation as well. So the 4-hour time frame is in consolidation zone as well. So we have the most recent 4-hour support at 163.190. Our most recent 4-hour resistance is at 163.670. We can adjust it to 163.700 based on this 4-hour resistance. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, we can adjust the hourly resistance to 163.750. We also have this previous 1-hour supports, so we can adjust it to 163.140. Dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, we have a same level of resistance, but we have this 30-minute support. Now, since price has been consolidating, it'll be much better to wait for price to break out of the zone to then look for potential buys or sells, because we don't know where the price is just going to. Let's say if price breaks and closes below this 30-minute support, and we have this 24 pip range, what's the probability of price wicking around this area and then rejecting and closing back in a range? It could be very high, because this is just price consolidating on the higher time frame, like the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame. As we can see here on this candle, price broke below and it looked like it was going to continue down, and then obviously it rejected, closed bullish and went back in the range. So ideally is to look for buys as price breaks below the previous daily low, and for sell, and for buys to look for price to break and close above 163.750. So this is going to be the no trade zone. And we're just going to put the rectangle in here just to identify the no trade zone. There we go. So now going back to the daily to look for targets, weekly possibly. So what's the probability of price filling this rejection wick? I wouldn't say is that high at the minute, because the daily is just consolidating. So now what we can see on the daily, we have this daily resistance as the first target that we can see on the higher time frame. Dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, we have this 4-hour resistance around 164 to 260. Dropping down to the hourly, we have a same level of resistance as well as the 30-minute time frame, and we have this 30-minute resistance. But with volume, price should just push and break above these minor resistance, comparing to the price currently consolidating on the 4-hour and the daily time frame. So eventually the 30-minute time frame and the 15-minute time frame will become wick fills. So the first target I would say is the 4-hour resistance around 164.260. The second target, let's go back to the daily. So we have this daily rejection wick in here. Let's see what's happening on that rejection. Dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, that's a rejection on the 4-hour time frame, minor rejection, I'd say. The hourly time frame, we have this rejection again, but we also have this previous 1-hour support. So now dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, and what we can see is we have something much closer than this previous 1-hour support. We have this 30-minute resistance that was formed around 164.920. So this could be our second target for buys. Now for sells, going back to the daily. So we have this daily support around 161.690, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. We have this 4-hour support at 161.800. We have this 4-hour support as well at 162.760. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, we have this hourly support around 162.670, and we also have this 1-hour support at 162.300. Now I would say, even dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, let's have a look. We have this support, and okay, so I would say it would be better to focus on the levels we have on the I'd say the 4-hour and the hourly. I'd say the first target for sells would be This one hour support at 162,670. The second target, it has to be 162,300. Now there is a probability for price to retest this daily support, but we can't ignore this hourly support.